Hey guys, we are streaming the Fixate app development. Today we're trying to finish some daily tasks, including building out daily tasks and also making a feature called Don't Kill the Bunny. I'm joined by James.
Hello.
I think the audio is fine. So I'm just gonna kind of get into it. The app, let me open it up. Nope, not bash, fish. It's kind of crazy that they name dev stuff fish. Like, what is fish supposed to mean?
I don't know, man.
That's open, and but I mean also it's kind of cute. Okay, and
Fish are pretty fire, I can't lie.
last time we left off right here, where our tasks page is coming up, but it's clearly still in the works. The old task page is still here. The bottom bar looks a little weird because of this live focus mode being bigger than the rest, and the I guess the other pages are mostly just complete and ready to go. So yeah, everything still seems to just be working. Another thing that needs to be fixed is the app status page has a weird glitch where if you start searching something and then you start moving stuff around, it immediately fails. So like, I can move this and that's fine. I can move it back, that's also fine. But if I start searching and now I move it, it won't save. So that's another thing we have to fix. So I'm gonna just get into it.
Also, sorry, actually, hold on. Check something.
What?
The music's like really, really quiet. I know you want it to be quiet, but it's like kind of hard to hear. I don't know if that's how you want it, but
Okay, I can make it a little louder.
I don't know.
Alright, it should be about double the volume now.
Let's see.
We'll find out in a minute. Alright, so in daily tasks, I can't believe I did all of this like properly. It feels weird doing everything properly. Okay, the set completed function, I swear that can come right from the old version of this. So yeah, this is like the, I guess, 4th version of tasks. Tasks was originally created in version like 0.3 or whatever, like years ago. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. Before I was like working with React and stuff. Okay, so set completed used to do that. Honestly, the set completed function worked perfectly fine. I don't need something new for it. Like, this is just fine. It's more than good enough. Task ID changed to just ID. But yeah, the success message does not need to be there because it'll just turn green. So instead what I can do is I can make it get task data again, and that should make it like refresh the page and show that it's been like refreshed. Okay. Delete task, it's basically the same thing. Like the old one is just fine. There's no issue with it. So James, what's your day look like?
I don't know. I gotta start personal finance, which is not gonna be fun. And then I might play tennis with Saka. What about you?
My day involves programming, and then maybe I'll get some photos for some people. Should be fun. Okay. Yeah, I really was kind of trigger happy on adding alerts to just everything and anything.
That's
By the way,
kind of
did
a
you end
lot
up
of stuff.
posting it on the Instagram?
Yeah, I posted it on our Instagram. I posted it on my personal one. But we'll see how many people respond.
Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out. I ended up making the overlays. The overlay worked pretty well for start focus. Yeah, it's here. This has got to be fixed. Like, how do I make this shorter? Start focused apps only. Start blocking distracting apps. Oh, I should probably screen share so you can at least see what I'm doing.
I mean, I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, but that's delayed. Okay. So yeah, no, for start focused apps and only, I feel like if I just get rid of the only parts, it gets better already. So, because then it'll at least show up on one, like, that's much better already. Another thing is I could make it, you know, you could choose a workflow that this is associated with right here. Actually, I guess we could do that for add task. So I'm thinking like an add task button right here in the middle opens up another overlay. So add task overlay. From here, you want to work on all the stuff you need in the focus mode. Basically, create a task to work on. I think that it's pretty important to at least put some like reasonability on like how should the task be. Recommend create a task that can be completed in a reasonable amount of time. What else? And that you can focus on. I feel like that might not be necessary.
Yeah.
Actually, how about this? Pick a task that if something pick a task where something denotes completion. How do you say that in more simple language? Like, pick tasks where when
Pick
something
the task that has a.
with deliverables.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Like, basically, I want a task where you can very clearly know that it's done.
Set a task with a definite ending.
Yeah, that could work. Set a task with a definite ending. Minimum duration. This is not relevant for this. So get rid of this. What else? Oh, we probably need to say the name of the focus mode. Alright, set a duration. What do you think is, I feel like 30 minutes is a good default time. But I kind of want to make it so that there's like 3 sections of this. There's setting a time. There is, oh yeah, this doesn't need to be here. Actually, I guess we do need it, because now that I think about it, people will still pick stupid timings. Okay, so from there, if we want to go ahead and I think we should also add a section, not just for how long it is, but also for, okay, so we got, oh wait, I haven't even added its name yet. Yep. Task name. I love this. This is so easy. Okay. I think that should do the job, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set focus mode name. Yeah, that works. Let's go for that. And then the end or button could be cancel and then create focus mode. Okay, another one is, let's see, a name requirement. I feel like people will pick dumb names. I personally think names should be both decently short and also, let's see, they shouldn't be so long that if you start a focus mode, it takes up too much space here to read anything else. So let's go ahead and fix that. I feel like 40 characters is a good amount of space. So let's go ahead and add that. Alright, from here, what else do we need to do? Minimum duration, maximum duration, text field. Do we want to associate focus modes with workflows? Or do we want to just let it do its thing? What do you think?
I would say probably let it do its thing.
Like you choose when you're actually creating a focus mode. It can be anything.
Yeah, I would say that would probably work better, but
Let's do that then.
also I gotta give Fixate mad props because I like knocked out my paper when I turned it on. So
That's what we like to see. That is the essential point of it, so that you can go take a task which would take you a while because you don't like doing it, and are able to do it just much more quickly. daily task.
So if you want to talk to me, you'll just lay down and start.
Okay. Okay. So, start task, focus overlay, and now let's create a add icon on click. I don't think you need to navigate anywhere. Style, color, success. Oh, it's actually called add icon. That's crazy.
That's fire.
I was thinking I would. Wait, does that actually work? No way. Because that would look. It needs to be centered, but.
With a massive W.
Well, let's go ahead and center it and add some on click. And focus. Overlay. Why am I incapable of typing today?
You know, in my opinion, I would say it's like this whole thing would be better if you use HTML instead. You know.
Actually, so we did use HTML. I wonder, like, those images are crazy.
Yeah, you're like, it's too bad.
I mean, do you remember it? It was.
Yeah, I remember. And then Keko laughed at me for like 20 minutes because he was like, Destroyer said it's too bad to use.
Because it is.
But I don't know. It's not like you guys use C++, so you know.
Yeah, C++ is a bit different. Okay,
Well, you know, HTML was at least used for a little bit, so.
handle, add focus mode, overlay, type. Wait, does this set it by itself? It doesn't, right? Like, where's the data coming from? I gotta figure that out.
That is pretty crazy, I can't lie to you.
Alright, now at least this button should work. Task name, if I hit create, it fails. If I make this 1, they both fail. And if I go ahead and add it, it probably also doesn't do anything. Because I wonder, okay, so unclick. Get task data. Wait, get focus mode data. Load data. Why can I not think about like how this should be? Like, for some reason I can't think of how I should be getting data back from this. Handles, start. Handle close. I guess I could make a data like right there. The data thing right there. And then see if I can does this work in JavaScript? Can you even do that? Unexpected use of the comma operator.
It's crazy. And this is why we just shouldn't use commas.
Factual commas are overrated.
Especially in like English writing. Like what do you need it for?
It's also like so random. You need commas sometimes, you totally don't need commas other places. For what?
So when I was in like elementary school, I would draw commas by doing like a dot and then a line, because I thought it was literally supposed to be like a circle with like a line coming off of it. So I remember on my Moody essay, I spent like 10 minutes because I did like a little circle and then I drew out the thing like in Times New Roman writing.
So wait, was your other handwriting good?
Oh no.
Bro, what was the point then? Was there any point?
No, I just thought that was how you were supposed to do it. I don't know if you've seen my handwriting, but it's like awful, man.
I have. So like.
Yeah, it's awful. You can barely read it.
If you wrote the rest of it in bad handwriting, why write this part in good handwriting?
Because I didn't know you could just do a line. I thought you had to do the circle.
This is so funny. What teachers did you have? I know like all of them have changed.
Oh.
You had any fun ones?
No. One of my teachers started crying because a kid stepped on another kid's shoes.
How? Like,
it was actually really crazy because we were like outside of a fire drill, and then like he stepped on a kid's shoes and he started crying and saying that if he was her son, he would have to like get on his knees and clean the shoes.
when was this?
5th grade.
5th grade. Crazy times. What were we even doing in 5th grade? 5th grade there was nothing at all.
5th grade was my peak. Just like overall. Like intellectually.
No, that's not how that works. Shane.
It's only gone downhill. I'm telling you,
Your
5th
math
grade
grade
me
might
would
agree.
smoke currently.
I doubt that.
Where that was actually my peak. Need to go back there for real.
Start a focus. Oh yeah, I also need to put data in the ID. I Okay, what even is this? Start focus mode. I wonder what my response is. I love GitHub Copilot. It like 100% just completely wrote that function and I had to do literally nothing.
Bro, I can't do Copilot because I have to like register as a student or something, and that's way too much work.
Why? You're a student.
Well, yeah, but like barely.
What do you mean barely?
Can you really be a student if you've been to like 2 classes?
You've been to at least 3.
Yeah, sure, if you count the robotics ones.
What do you... if... Closing apps...
I found this little stress ball under my couch, and so I've been messing around with it, and I'm throwing it in the air, and it almost just went back under the couch.
And then it would become a stressful stress ball. Would not be doing his job, would it?
And it must have been there for years, because I have not seen this thing. Or I dropped it like yesterday and forgot about it.
ECU? I swear I've
It
seen
actually
those-
is yellow.
Does it have a smiley face on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they either they're VCU or like Capital One, but like whatever they are, they're like actually fire.
Well, I know so many people whose parents work at Capital One.
I'm pretty sure that's like, yeah, that's just how that's supposed to work. It doesn't make sense any other way.
Real.
Where did that even go? It was right here. How did I lose it that fast? Okay, sweet. Okay. If type is... What is the type? Why am I forgetting everything? Start focus mode. Type distracting. Okay, sweet. So if it has the type distracting, global closing apps is true. If focused, global whitelist is true. Sweet. And then if request.json.task_id is none, is it? Do I call it task_id? Probably should. Then start focus mode with task, and then right here. Oh my god, why would I do it like this? This is so awful. Instead of that, I can just have nothing. And then I can go ahead and add the type. Request.json type. One sec, let me close the door real quick. Okay. And type request. Type
Exactly 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Let's see. Start focus mode, task ID. Hey Elliot, what's up?
Whoa.
It's Elliot. Give me 1 second.
Hello, Elliot.
Alright, I'm back. Where did Elliot go? Oh, Elliot's back. Okay. Start focus mode with task type, task ID. We should really just. And then here in server, we got this. Start focus mode. This currently does not take a type. Let's see. Go ahead. Add type. Elliot's having connection issues. And then I think server get status, get logger status. There we go. In focus mode.
How's it going, folks?
Good. How are you?
Hello, everyone on the big screen. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Like this focus mode. One. What's the data for the focus mode? I wonder. Is it just the first one? Let's find out.
Grant, how important do you think it is that we have like the names in the Insta bio? Because like you look at good companies like well scaled out, you look at their Instagram accounts, they don't have.
Oh, but right now we're getting reported for spam.
Yeah.
They're not.
And I think that's just because we haven't had time to establish our presence enough. Like I think that might be a one-off thing, and we can avoid that with this, and I get that, but I also feel like that's taking away like from a lot of the like the depth of the actual page and what we can actually put into the bio to help explain things. Like,
How many characters do we have in our bio?
We have like 14 left. 15 left.
Oh shoot.
yeah, that is the current.
Well, I mean, we could just do an about me post with like the 10 slides plus the caption for that to explain a lot of the stuff.
And we could pin that to like the top of our post, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I would like to execute that.
Okay, sweet. Because I want to do that with you later today.
Yeah. Let me.
Depending on. Actually, I have probably nothing else going on.
I thought I had things going on. I thought I had work today, but it turns out it's not actually the 11th.
Well, I mean, I have work to do. It just turns out I don't actually do my work.
Okay.
Alright, I should be the third. I might be the third viewer right now, if there is one.
Nope, still at 2.
It will not let me load the stream for whatever reason.
We're at 4. Let's go.
Hey, one of them isn't me still.
Hello.
I'll make that clear.
Oh, so okay.
What do you mean one of them? Oh no, we're back down to 2.
Okay,
Oh.
just leave that. Okay. We
It's all
need
good.
to add type. Type is equal to this. Loads type if else none. What else do we need to do?
Oh, I got an I'll think about it.
Right, what else? Task ID, What are we missing? Oh my god. Focused and unfocused apps. That's what we're missing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I was just waiting to see if you would get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
I need to get more consistent.
Oh,
with
yeah.
my
What are you doing today?
code.
Well, I'm not doing anything now. See, the issue was I was up at like 2 a.m. yesterday, and I didn't register that like the time was today, not yesterday. So I was like, when I wake up, I'm gonna have to do my 11 stuff.
It's the 12th.
No, it's the 10th.
No, today's the 10th.
Oh my god, time is actually fake.
Yeah, well,
that's
I mean,
why,
if you don't sleep, that's generally how it goes.
that's why we're hoping you to resume that time, so you can like actually have a healthy relationship with
Sleep.
your own time, sleep, and like
Well,
fun things and like work.
I mean, I'm actually very anti-relationship in general, but you should still sleep.
Okay, James. I see how it is. I see how it is. I can't believe how much it's changed from me just like testing everything over and over and over again to just building things and then end up working.
I mean, yeah, this project script on your computer,
What do you
and
think?
now it's this project started as a script on your computer, and now it's evolved into like an entire, like scaled
An entire code thing on your computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny thing, the entire script was shorter than like I think the script that starts the application now. Like when you click on the application, there's a script that runs immediately, and that script is longer than the entire initial script with all of the logging stuff and everything. And if you want some insight into how macOS permissions work, you need to look no further than that.
Eat it!
Create live focus.
Down, man. This is pretty fire.
Can I not find what I'm looking for? There we go.
If I had to rate every app by how much it helped me get my work done, this one would be like first place. YouTube would be like -1,000.
I swear, it is so easy to just get super caught up in just watching YouTube.
Dude, that was the reason I was up at 3 a.m. last night. It was not good. Where's the mobile app? I need that now.
The mobile
I'm
app
game,
is on its way.
I know. I'm just messing with
Bro.
you. I appreciate it.
I have been watching so much like food content. And
You
it
know how to
doesn't help
cook?
because then I just get hungry.
You know how to cook, James?
Like the tiniest bit humanly possible.
Do you want to learn how to cook?
Yeah.
Then that's I think that's pretty cool. I've been cooking for like how old am I?
I don't know,
I've been
man. You've been
cooking for-
cooking your entire life though.
That's very valid, but I mean in the culinary sense, I've been cooking for 6
Oh.
years.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The way he did that.
Man, I've also been cooking my entire life. Cause raw. You know.
So true, James.
Wait,
Kaya's watching your stream.
that's so
Can
funny.
you shout her out?
Hello, Kaya. How are you doing?
Oh, is that number 2? No, we have
Wait, is
5
that
people now.
Siri?
Oh my god, we have 5.
Hi everyone. It's
Kaya,
just
how
like-
did you even find this? It's a real question. There- There's a stream delay,
It's
so
'cause it's such a
she
cool
hasn't
stream.
even heard this yet.
Oh.
She'll hear this in a minute.
I'm gonna
That's
add
so funny,
everyone.
though.
Also, can I see your Instagram post? I deleted Instagram. I want to see what you posted first.
I also deleted Instagram. That's the problem.
It's a good sign. More people that see it, I'll be like, ooh.
You wanna
fancy.
throw like the Discord or the let's see what is it? Let's see apps that, oh, oops. That is not a website.
https www.
There we go. That's not a fake website. Alright, sweet.
Right.
Start focus mode with tasks, tracking apps. Actions. Let's see. How does that look? Looks different, but it looks so much worse. It's ugly. Gotta fix that. Let's see. Duration.
Elliot, you add everyone in robotics and direct them to my off-topic post.
No, not ethically. I don't think it's
It'd be funny, trust.
weird. I don't know. Let's see.
Start focus mode.
So this is you're working on 0.9.9.11.
Oh,
No, 0.10.
Point 11. No, you're right. You're right. I missed that.
Yeah, so the 11th minor version of this series. So right now we're focusing on like mostly Mac development, just because our Windows developer is not able to like
Could beach.
work on. Yeah, he's at the beach right now. He's not able to work on it at the same pace. But I mean, this is bringing a really cool feature called. Is it? Are we? With the focus, are we trying to keep the rabbit alive or kill the rabbit? Which one is the intent?
I was hoping to
No, keep the rabbit alive.
I think that'd be
Yeah.
more fun.
But it's something that's like a little kind of Tamagotchi element where you have something that it kind of represents like your focus, your like flow state, and you're trying to like make sure that you're preserving it. And by preserving
And
this,
you can like make the rabbit happier and stuff.
and by doing such,
Like
you're
level up your rabbit.
you're making sure that you're like on task and actually getting stuff done and staying productive, which is just overall really cool. Yeah, that's what that feature is. We're also still working on some UI. Shoria, I'm still mildly annoyed that fonts still haven't been added. It's just one font from Google Fonts that I already told you about, but I understand that.
It's actually a singular change. What's the name of it? I keep forgetting to do it.
File. It's a man rope.
Hold
by
on.
Google
Where
Fonts.
Where does it say style.js? Okay. You said manrope. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. This is it.
That's not it. Like confidently, are you pulling from a Google Fonts library?
Yes. Okay,
Well,
it's
that's-
not
that-
actually saving.
Because you're still using the old one, yeah.
This is it then.
It's not. I mean, if you want a look at what main rope looks like, you can look at the graphics I've made. Like that all uses. That's the exact same font as before.
What's like a really obvious font that if it was that font, there's no way we wouldn't know if it was working?
The one it's currently on.
Yeah, like what is the really obvious font? Like, oh,
It's Comic Sans.
that do it?
No, that's still on one for sure.
Okay, well then I will finish fonts. Okay, but are we? Okay, so for Don't Kill the Bunny, we actually have to find gifs of bunnies. I don't even know, where would we find a gif of a dead bunny? Or,
Oh, what?
That's a great question, Shoria. I think that's something we can just find.
Wait, no. Why would we need a gift? Because wouldn't the bunny just be dead, so it doesn't need to move?
Oh my god, James. James. I mean, we need a gift for all the alive bunnies
Unless-
then.
I mean, unless you have like a zombie bunny.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to like make. You can make a real simple animation with like some sort of like not clip art, but like just some sort of funny. It's got to be like very animated because you have something that's really in depth, like an actual rabbit. I think people get.
James, you're loading. You're lagging. Say it again.
Yeah, sorry.
I
You
didn't
just-
say anything.
Like a PNG clip art type thing.
Wow, you are lagging. What are you saying?
Clip art.
Oh, clip art. Yeah.
He's saying make.
Okay. If I say start, I think I just crashed it. Or no, it worked. It just crashed anyway. The issue is that anything that's not in a focus mode is immediately crashing it. Okay, I need to fix that. It needs to not block Fixate. The problem is this is not Fixate. This is Stop. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, start focus mode. Start blocking distracted apps. Why did it fail? What even happened? There's no error message. Okay, I'm gonna open this up here, pull this up here. Start focus
Sorry,
mode. What?
Have you imported the fonts for it to work properly?
I'm guessing that is probably the issue. Task
Yeah.
underscore ID. Oh, does it? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. I think I've dumb.
Oopsies.
Occasionally one does in fact do a dumb. There we
That is
go.
so true.
Occasionally
should
is
fix
crazy.
that. Still failed. Why? Why did you fail?
And not
So-
giving you the message.
Well, the thing is, there's so many status messages that finding the error message is just literally impossible. I cannot see
Oh,
it.
for real.
Okay.
So, James, do you have like a way of like reading chat at the moment? Because I cannot join the stream. But like,
There's nothing in chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
all good. I mean, if anyone has questions about the app, that's what we're here for. Like right now.
Do it. Start blocking distracting. Oh, I forgot to restart this anyway. So there's no way that could have worked. Start blocking distracting. It's still errored out.
Whoops.
Request name. Did I not name this? Really? What am I doing?
Honestly, sure. Yeah. I can't believe that in all this code you would forget something.
It's actually kind of crazy. Just okay. Async focus mode name. Oh, but I never returned a name. That would in fact make that do that. Name is here. It doesn't matter, but here it does matter. No, name is not focus mode. Please.
My friend said he would be have something from 10:30 to 2:30, and for the past hour he's been playing Overwatch.
I mean, to be fair, playing Overwatch is doing something. It's just not what you
said-
Also, to be fair, I would also lie if I was going to be playing Overwatch.
That's fair, but he says college application stuff is what he was doing. So
I mean,
Maybe he's gonna be like Ilias.
maybe he's like
What?
a professional Overwatch player.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be like Willius, you know?
I'm so much better than him at Overwatch. Maybe I should suggest him Fixate so that he can block Overwatch and actually do his college.
Ooh.
Who's it returning the ID? It never gets the ID.
What I'm doing is I'm just going on to my friends' stories, and anything they say, I'm just repeating it and then suggesting Fixate.
Interesting.
It is a strat.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the interesting thing about about our whole process here. Like, there are two parts of building an app. You have to build the app, and then you have to build the user base for the app. And that's what we're trying to do now. Like, we want to spread this because this is a free focus app that has features that blow any other free application out of the water, and even are comparable / better than stuff that you'd have
Hey,
to pay
Rohini.
like
I just found out Rohini's on the stream.
Hello.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I used to use like stuff on my phone. Never really found something good for my Mac because it was all paid. And if I knew your script existed like just for blocking things way back when, I would have used that. So I'm using this. It's already been helpful. Like, I'm working on like a bunch of just college apps stuff, recording stuff, and I've used focus modes for that. And it's it's been a lot more effective than anything else I've used for free. And I know I'm saying that from the standpoint of like working with a team, but it's just like it's incredible regardless.
So yeah, I mean, we can do this. I believe in us. We just gotta make it happen. Okay.
It's not about like proving to people that it's good. We just need to tell people that it exists, and people will notice for themselves. That's the thing.
It just takes work.
I understand
Time,
fully.
a lot of time.
Yep.
Set show overlay open. Where does this set focus mode for task? Right, okay. So set current focus mode data there. Where is the errors here? Ah, that's an error. But focus mode data, and then data. Is that what it's called? What did I name it? Current focus mode data. Focus mode data. For name. There you go. Window close.
I think it's hilarious how clackety your like keyboard is. That's just. Do you have like just an Apple built keyboard?
Oh no. I have a here. I have a
Yeah, I was gonna. Doesn't sound like one.
Yeah, this is a Keychron K2, and it is amazing. It is fully mechanical and it is loud, but that's because I did nothing to make it less loud, and I don't think you should have to. Like, I know that there's some extreme keyboard enthusiasts who are like, oh, how could you not, like, you know, add O-rings to your keyboard? I'm like, okay, but like, I just want to use my keyboard. I don't need to do like everything under the sun to just use my keyboard. What error could there possibly be now? Like, what issue do you have, man? Okay, here we go. Start focus. Go. Takes 3 positional arguments, but 4 were given. That is factual, except it takes 4 positional arguments. I just forgot to save the file. I hate that it doesn't automatically do that. Okay, so it did it, and then logger controls are still here. It doesn't show that a focus mode has started, which is a little concerning. Does it know that a focus mode has started? Data. Let's go see. If we start console.logging front page, logger, where is the logger data? No, where is logger status?
Speaking of where's James?
Where did James go? I'm guessing his like Wi-Fi died or something. But he's just gone.
No, it's online right now. I don't know.
Elliot, what do you think your favorite upcoming feature is? Do you have one?
Upcoming? I'm looking for some usage on like categorization of like distracting apps, like looking at things that are more broad than just an individual app. I think I'll appreciate.
So
and then and this isn't something I don't know if you're actually like fully planning on doing this, but I think this would be a great part of it. Like imagine if you had like instead of blocking every individual gaming app, you create like a group called gaming, and you just block that all together. So I think like, grouping of certain distracting apps I think is useful.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm excited about yeah. And then but something that we're sure, I mean, I just like the rabbit feature is something I think's gonna be fun, just because like I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be good sentimental, like convincing me to actually do my stuff, because I'm gonna start feeling bad for this virtual character, which is kind of sad in its own sense, but I mean it's true. Like if I'm not being focused, I don't want to keep this rabbit alive though. So
I can't be focused by myself, but I can keep rabbits alive. I like that. I like the mentality.
exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get into like rapid fire mode. What even is happening with like, okay, refresh, so it clearly, actual duration, obviously that's not full. There's like a whole thing here. Gov homework. What does it want? Like, what is it looking for that it doesn't find? Logger stat. So for some reason, it's not registering that it's in a focus mode. So let's see. We go to in focus mode. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta fix this. This is so awful.
I don't know how to read that, to be honest.
I don't either. It's so disgusting. This is what happens when you find some of the code you wrote like ages ago.
Yeah, everything up to date.
Okay, so, I mean, that clearly works. Append ID to focus modes, yeah. So, I mean, it's not that, like, it's not being set. Okay, so okay, so if focus mode, so this is fine. This is almost certainly fine. there's probably no issue with this. If latest focus mode, so that's if it got some data, because I have more than one focus mode, that'll definitely be true. The end time, so that takes the minute and adds it. The start time, that adds, okay. So it must be calculating if end time is less than now. I wonder,
how's
would
that?
that be true?
You mean like if someone changed their system clock? Like how would you ever get an end time that was less than?
Well, no, like if the end time of the focus mode was less than now, then it would make sense that it would stop the focus mode.
Oh, I see what you mean.
On the other hand, I have no idea why it doesn't see that there's a focus mode right now. Stop focus mode, yes, but like this focus mode has not been stopped. It is actively running very clearly. And so why is it that, you know, if I go to 127.0.0.1.logger status, I'm getting that we're not in a focus mode.
How do you find that we're not in the focus mode amongst all of that?
Well, actually, funny thing, the trick is I don't need all of this. The computer can use it, but I don't need all of this. All of the data I need is on the very first line. You see in focus mode, and then you look for status. So in focus mode, status, false. We're not in focus mode.
Interesting.
However, we actually are in a focus mode. It's just not finding it. So what's likely happening is that it's erroring out right here. If that's the case, then name is none. So name is none. So if okay, so one of these is not true. Type json.loads. Apparently, let's see if there's no type. In here. So I see, okay, type is equal to distracting. That's not the issue. If name is not there, let's see, does it have a name? Name is the fifth one. It does have a name. Duration, that's the second one. It does have a duration. Time remaining, I know those work. Elapsed, time completed, time started. That stuff works. Task ID. Does it have a task ID? Oh, I can't search this, but oh, it does have a task ID. And then ID. And then what else does it have? Focused apps. I see focused apps right there. So that's not it. And then distracting apps. Probably shouldn't have Wikipedia and focused apps. But distracting apps is also there. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we need to do a JSON.loads on that. I feel like we can just do that, right?
Yes. Confidently. I understand this.
So now that focus mode will be dead, but if we start a new one, in theory, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, I need to get the bar back. That bar was really pretty. I also need to get a bunch of like stuff out of this file. There's too much stuff here, and so you really can't see the stuff you're looking for. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. You see that bar? So now, oh shoot, I tried clicking on Discord. I need to get out of a focus mode. It's difficult to test focus modes. With this. Okay, so does workflow still work then? Because like, say I start this and then I want to move to a custom workflow. Actually, I should probably move to my custom workflow, and then now I'm on my custom workflow, and now I want to see app status. Let's see. So, is this my custom workflow? This does not feel very custom. But it feels like is that it didn't work. That looks like a break. That looks like a bug that needs to be fixed. Okay, so other than that, I guess that makes focus modes just something that's working right now. I mean, I guess I need to make the add button work, but other than that, this bit works. I need to deal with the fact that like I want to create like Apple Watch-esque rings of like how many focus minutes do you want to do in a day? How many focus minutes did you do in a day? And what else? I mean, the real question is, how would you even yeah?
What?
You
were saying something?
I think a good thing to do is start with like a 1 week analysis period, and then work with that to like help create like a guide, like a guidance of what a ring should look like.
Okay, but like, you know, I want to help you focus your day. Preferably, we don't like choose, here's what we believe being focused is. Like, say you just want to take a break day and you want to get a total of like 5 minutes of focused time in, then I feel like it's pretty wrong if we're like, you have to be focused in this way. You know, you have to be focused for this long. So I'm thinking your green ring is that you managed to do 80% of the time that you said you would do.
So do we want to set these goals on like a weekly basis or like a...
I was thinking daily. Because like, I know as a student, when school comes around, I'm gonna want it to be like, I want it to be like, here's like 6 things you did, and then, you know, you got 5 of them done, good job. But then Saturday comes around, here's 1 thing that you're doing. And the rest of the stuff that you're doing doesn't have to do with a computer, you know, none of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I also think like, I mean, and maybe it's like a task percentage, like with a certain amount of tasks that you have to do, like out of like tasks that you've listed out for yourself that you have to do, like homework. Like let's say I apply 5 assignments and I have to like, I don't know, I just have to get those assignments done, and maybe the bar is, let's say that they're due in 2 days. Let's say that. The focus mode would maybe like have me do a percentage of them by today and a percentage by tomorrow, maybe. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, but then we become like a to-do list app. What if like it was just percent of tasks that you wanted to do today? You wanted to do 5 tasks today, you did 4 of them. That's an absolute W.
Yeah.
Or if less than 5 tasks, task number -1.
Sure.
And then they
What
just
if-
like
okay.
say when they're done.
Well, yeah, because realistically, say you get your work done faster than you say. I don't think our app should be like, oh my god, you didn't spend 45 minutes on this. That means that, you know, you shouldn't like get this, you know? If you get your work done, I think it should count for all of the minutes that you said it would take. You know?
Real.
What else?
Well, I don't know about that, because then like you could be like, oh, this task that will take like a second will take me like 3 hours.
I mean, if you cheat yourself, you can also do that on your Apple Watch, right? You can be like, oh yeah, I want to do 12 calories today. Well, if you want to do 12 calories today, there's no like fun in actually getting it done. You just did 12 calories, right?
Real.
Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and see if we can start actually like building that. Wait, okay, actually, we need a third ring. I actually have a third ring that might sound bad. Consider.
Uh-oh.
There is a pass-fail ring of I wrote the things that I have to do today. Write your tasks. Because, like, I know that there are days where I'm like, okay, it feels like too much effort to write the things that I have to do today. But science says that if you write the things that you have to do, then you're way more likely to do them. So I say that the third ring is literally just wrote down tasks.
I
And
think
then-
it makes sense.
And then I'm thinking like, this could be something that you could 100% post. You know? Like, if we made a button right next to it that said tweet this, and we made like a PNG out of it, and you could just tweet it, I feel like that would be really cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe like throw it on the story
Like your
or something.
Spotify Wrapped, but just for listening.
Okay, let's do this then. Completion of rings. Oh my god. We only have like 40 minutes left. When are we ever gonna get to Don't Kill the Bunny? This is... Oh wow. Okay. I also gotta make sure that the other part of this works. If I hit start focus and I hit 20 minutes and I say only start it with focus apps only, yep, it works. Now, how do I get back? There we go.
Woo. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, we also gotta fix that. I'm thinking for like when you want focused, at some point we make like a hardcore mode where like if you say that you're gonna be focused, it says that if an app is even like on your screen, it'll hide it. Like say Discord is on your screen, but it's not focused. Right now, like you have to like click on it and then it'll hide it. But like hardcore mode just means that if it's on your screen, it'll immediately hide it. Like a lockdown mode. Because there are days when I need that.
I think you also have to make it so you can't. Can you currently stop a focus early?
Oh yeah, you can 100%. For hardcore, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I think that's important.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll go ahead and add that to the to-do.
Mhm.
Add a hardcore mode. Can't stop. Focus. Closes things that are open but not focused. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and see how we can get that built out. So think it would be like Get Rings, right? I feel like Get Rings is the best app name for that. Right here. What route? Get rings. Method.get. And like for the rings, no, not database. For right now, just return a blank array. We'll fill it in later. We gotta figure out what rings like look pretty. New. I feel like a circular progress bar. Like
Yeah.
3 concentric circular progress bars.
Maybe.
Right here,
Oh, like that.
like that. I don't know how to make them concentric as it stands. Concentric
Yeah, like
rings, circles with React Native. Let's see. No, I don't want to do it like that. Progress indicators. Or maybe we have like the 3 in like a little like square grid where it's like 2 on the bottom and 1 in the middle and the top. You know what I mean?
yeah, because I mean, 2 are more task centric, 1 is more focus centric.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something between like, so you know auto sleep? Auto sleep has, right, like these are very similar to the iOS like rings.
Mhm.
But like this orientation, I kind of absolutely love it. So I say something like that. What do you think? I don't know, like, I wonder if people will actually be significantly helped by this. I think it's very important to at least have something that like motivates you to work, and sometimes, you know, stupid stuff is what does that.
Well, I think maybe you have to. I think you might want to have like to make a choice between this and the rabbit, because I don't think one. In my opinion, one, it's one or the other.
Why?
I
Because the
think
rabbit
it's-
is only for
Yeah, I
focus
feel like-
modes.
Yeah, but like
I feel like if you have too much happening, that'll almost distract them over the.
we don't want to overgame it. Like, we just want to have factors that are like representative of progress, but we don't need like, oh, I got to do my rings and get to the top of the leaderboard and have the best live focus mode and like make sure rabbit is alive. Like, you want to. I think you gotta like.
Wait, but the rabbit will most of the time not show up, right? The rabbit is only for focus modes.
So you make that like a ring instead.
What?
I don't know. Maybe you like make that into a ring instead.
A rabbit?
Like a. Well,
What if we just had a rabbit focus mode? Like, not every focus mode had rabbits.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know there.
Because I think the rings are kind of necessary.
Mm.
Also, it'll look good for like advertising. Because rings are just pretty.
That's kind of fair.
That's accurate. No, I wouldn't say take away the rings ever. It's just like the. I don't know. The rabbit might not. I don't know.
So each one. What do we want to call the rings? We can't call them rings, right?
We can. I think we kind of focused with like the endings surrounding like stars and planets. I think we can do something with that.
The halos. Progress halos.
I wouldn't. I don't like that because I think that pulls too much.
Alright guys, let's think of a name. I'm gonna just start calling them progress bars for right now, and then we can just rename them later.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody know how to like how this would work. Like I'm thinking, it's false, but no. How's that?
Good. Wait, what are you saying?
Orbits.
Orbits?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Progress orbits.
And you're completing like a what is it called? A revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah.
God, we're such nerds.
Yeah, but I think it'll be amicable.
Yeah, but it'll be cool though, so.
I never said that I was unhappy about the fact that we were nerds. Nerds is
That's
kind of
okay.
our
It's not like-
MO. Let's see. Progress bars. There we go. It's taking a while to import. So I think the progress bars, it's quite as simple as like you have the 3 rings and then you also have like a refresh button. So this could be like really simple. Rings data. Let's see. We don't need any check name. We don't need any set completed. No delete task. None of this. This can all go. What we do need is I think we need 2 stacks.
So you got 3 days less.
One with a column, and then one with a row, and then we get a circular progress bar here. Right, and for right now, let's just make this like 50. We got another one right next to it. Make this 45. And this one, get another one, and we make that 95. And then, let's see, what does that look like? Oh god. Gosh darn. How is this centered, but this isn't?
Scotia.
They're just like that, man.
They in the same group.
What?
Are they like? Are you working with them together?
I mean,
I'm trying to apply WordPress knowledge here, and that's not going well.
I don't know. It's just it's being a lot. Does that still work? No, it doesn't. Why is it an async? Don't be async. Just be sync.
That's so real.
Okay. It still does it though.
That's weird.
I feel like if I just make this a row anyway, but with only one thing in it, it should at least go to the center. Well, one thing went to the center, but in general, style, what is it, like justify content, I think? Center. There we go. And then we do like fruit ring like 80, and then let's give it a label.
I need to go for lunch. I'll be back.
See you later.
But
And then other than focus minutes, what else do we need? It was like focus minutes, completed tasks, and writing tasks. What? How does that even happen?
अपनी चारों की फोटो
What even is happening? Okay. Ew. Why is it not centering this? I don't like this. Like, this is centered, and then this isn't. I wonder, like, is there like justify text? Where is text
ले
justification?
खत्म करनी है पर पार्टी में यार स्मूदी तो खाने लग गए हैं तो मैंने किया बट चॉकलेट स्मूदी
Yes,
कैसे बनेगी
text justify, but how for React?
तो क्या बोल रही है देयर इज
Oh, it's text align. Okay, so it's text align probably at the center.
I like that but you have to get cherries also नहीं चेरीज फ्रोजन चेरीज बहुत स्वीट हो जाती हैं अच्छा लगेगा
Is that not it?
जो तेरी मर्जी whatever you like
I swear it's not changing anything.
whatever you like get
Nothing's changing at all. I just swear. Yeah, this does not work at all. I literally see no change between. Okay, so this is left. That's right. Yeah, there's quite a bit of no change. Absolutely no change. Thank you. Appreciate him. I don't even know how I just shift just happened. Alright, what else is missing? Gotta make this a little bit bigger, otherwise it just doesn't work.
वो इसलिए मतलब का नहीं है बिकॉज वही तो अपने पास है एंड आई हैव टू कॉल देम अप एंड टेल देम कि भैया हमने दिया है आप इसको ठीक करके रिप्लेसमेंट भेजो ओके थैंक यू बाय
How do I make this just larger? Let's see. Kind of needs to be larger. And then let's actually make sure that get ring data like does something. So I think we get like all the focus modes for today. Get all focus sessions for today. actually, there's no way I don't have get focus sessions. Nope. All focus sessions. James, you still here?
Yeah, hello. I'm working on it.
Let's see. I love Copilot. That was just beautiful. Okay. I swear Copilot has written like 50% of this file. Possibly more. Okay. Total mounted time spent is equal to 0. Oh, we actually need to also tasks for today. Get all active daily tasks, but no, just get today's tasks. Really. Tasks where date is that actually gonna work? Let's see. Tasks day. Sweet, that should work. Yep, that works. Okay. For the task, we got a estimated duration. That's fine. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and actually make a task, which this button should work, but that seems like a tomorrow thing. If I go ahead and create a focus mode, new task, go ahead and call this. Like, test task, 50 minutes, right? So I create that. It says error, but does it create it? No, it actually errors. That is a problem. Oh, because I changed the mechanism for creating the task and it's failing. Okay, create focus mode. I'm gonna just make the create focus mode button work right now so I don't have to deal with this bit. What is happening? Add task, right? So time. What else is needed? You need a time. Do you need a due date? I feel like you don't need a due date. It's just a daily task, so it just needs. Yeah, let's just go with this for right now and let's make it actually do its job. Ready, submit. Handle close should actually return data. Type. Handle close. Sweet. Let's see. So that says handle close, and then does it actually create one, or does it not do anything yet? Add icon. this handle close. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything yet. Handle add focus mode. What the heck? What's happening? I'm probably gonna end the stream in 1 hour 45 minutes. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys later. Bye.